All right, you're live.
All right, everyone, 3 o'clock, just shortly after, final order of committee business for the day is, committee in discussion and possible vote on 588, an act relating to professions and occupations regulated by the Office of Professional Regulation. There's been an extensive amount of work on this, so this is, feeling good that we're at this point where we are, well, I believe, reviewing final copy and possibly voting. So we do have two drafts. I'm sort of refreshing each here. So we have the 5.3 here with an overview, but I want to look at the 6.1 because I requested that council remove a report.
There's a 6.1 yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. I was saying to focus on that as opposed to the 5.3. Because that is the one that we removed the report and study on the disposition practices. That just we didn't have enough time to have appropriate testimony or feedback from impacted departments and agencies. So took that out. And then the 6.1, Mr. Devlin will guide us through the changes and the final copy, and then we'll open it up for discussions.
6.1 posted or?
Yes, it's on the page. If you hit refresh.
I was going by 5 weeks.
It's there.
We keep the Susan here.
Kind of, you know.
Got it.
Okay, cool. All right, Mr. Devlin.
Okay. Thank you very much for having me, committee members. For the record, my name is Tim Devlin, Legislative Counsel. Indeed, you should have 6.1, two documents. Let's see, the first one being the language of the committee amendment to H58A, and then an overview. I apologize, but there's no highlights in 6.1, but I can just kind of rattle off what is really been changed. So just to recap, some of the most recent additions have been, let's see, the APRN practice requirement there. So this bill removes the requirement for advanced practice registered nurse license renewal. See the requirements in that renewal, that is, to include documentation of completion of the APRN practice requirement. Let's see, most notably, this iteration will, let's see, there was a whole introduce body of language that would have required licensure for speech language pathology assistance. This draft removes it and instead replaces it with, let's see, just a sunrise report to be delivered by OPR to the legislature at a later time. And so and then also, as Chair Byrong just noted, it will remove the other report for OPR to provide the legislature on, let's see, the possible professional regulation of the disposition of human remains by outdoor cremation. So that is no longer here. And let's see, I should just also note that last time I stated that some of the sections of the bill were rearranged to just kind of mirror how they're laid out in Title 26, which lists all any of the regulated professions. Then let's see, and as a result, Section 20, the effective dates, some of those section numbers are different than it appeared in the past. If the committee is interested in the particulars of the added language, let's see. We have yeah. APRN renewal language should appear on page 17, I believe. And that is just a one-line decision. Let's see, then we have sunrise report language, which should be on F page, find that. One moment.
Yeah, take your time.
That should be on page 21. We have the speech language pathology assistant sunrise report, and that will require that on November 5th, on or before November 15th of this year. OPR will provide that to this committee and its sister Senate committee. That will be on the advised nature of regulation and suggested level of credentialing for speech language pathology assistants practicing in the state. Just a note, the other report was basically in the same place, section wise, previous iterations. And that's really it.
Scan here. Any questions or comment from the committee? And I'm gonna look over to the gallery briefly and to the Secretary of State's office for a favorable, I got a thumbs up and smiles. Okay, cool. So, no, thank you, everyone. These OPR bills are always a lot of work, so I want to thank everyone for the time and energy that went into this. So with that, anyone want to make a motion? I will take a motion.
I can make a motion. I make a motion that we find H 588 draft 6.1 favorable.
Barring any other comment or feedback from the table, clerk will call the roll.
Representative Boyden, yes. Representative Coffin,
Yes.
Representative Hango,
Yes.
Representative Hooper of Randolph, Representative Hooper of Burlington.
Yeah.
Representative Morgan,
Yes.
Representative Nugent,
Yes.
Representative Pincinel,
Yes.
Representative Stone,
Yes.
Representative Waters Evans,
Yes.
Representative Byron,
Yes.
10-0-1.
And Representative Nugent will be the request. Yes.
I'm just, it just jumped out at me on the overview, Tim. I think it still says, it says physiologist, and I think you mean
Yep.
psychologist.
I do. I'll correct that.
Catch on the overview.
Hopefully it's not in the
Overview.
bill. Yeah, hopefully it's not in the bill as
It's
well.
phrase supporting documents. Yes. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. And that was pretty brisk work on just reviewing that final copy and vote. Thank you very much. That gives us some time to get up to the floor for 3:30. So with that, I will take us off today. And just a reminder, tomorrow, we do not have any committee activity in the morning due to a slug of items, joint assembly, et cetera, caucus the whole on the floor. So we will be back here for committee work at 1 p.m. tomorrow for continued work on H67, our government accountability. So thank you, everyone.